Sergeant Matthews, to know what he went through to open that door for me, as I've talked about previously.
Right.
And I have to honor him.
Yeah.
See, I have to honor him because he opened that door and make things better for those that are coming behind me.
Yeah.
As we talked about, we don't have a perfect department. We don't have a perfect city.
Right.
But when I leave in the next couple of years, I want to make sure that the door that Sergeant Matthews kicked open for me, he made it better for me.
Better.
And when I leave and move on, I want to make sure I make it better for somebody else. Because that's the only way we're going to continue to keep growing as a community and keep making sure that those that want to do better, the opportunity is there for them to do better. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
We owe a lot of thanks to other people in the community. Coming to mind is Marion Spencer.
Wow, that's
down
right.
on Marion Spencer.
That's right.
As a young police officer on 4th of July, all the police officers took off to be at home with their families. So therefore, as a rookie, I had to work. I was in District 1 downtown, but they assigned me in Coney Island. I had a traffic detail standing out front directing people to make sure they were safely entering Coney Island. But my orders were, don't you go into Coney Island for anything. Blacks weren't allowed to go in.
That's right.
If I had to
They told a police officer.
I had a 10-minute break. I had to go across the street to a restaurant. I couldn't go in there, but Marion Spencer did. Marion Spencer walked by me and walked in.
She walked by you.
And she got arrested. But that changed things.
That's right.
Changed it.
Yeah.
So I was there, but these people that were around me did a whole lot to help change things, the attitude and the way things are now. And that just came to mind. The one person I really think everybody need to remember is Senator William Bowen.
Yes, sir.
See, Bill Bowen did as president of the NAACP, he went along and became a senator.
Yes.
He's the one that went to the governor and said, you better take Ken Matthews and send him all over and tell him about how good it is to have policemen in the state. And no Bill Bowen did that. But he did so much and touched so many people and helped so many people. And I would be remiss if I didn't lift him up as one of the persons that really helped change Cincinnati and made it better for us to have a place to live, worship. And you say worship, I heard you mention my pastor's name, Reverend Damon List III.
Absolutely.
Okay, he was on that
Absolutely.
committee. That's my pastor, New Prospect. See,
New
I
Prospect,
joined New Prospect before y'all were born.
Yes, sir.
And therefore, I'm still a member of New
Absolutely.
Prospect. And we're downtown at Finley Market.
Okay.
That's right.
But those are changes that I'm privileged to see, and I've been blessed to still be here to see these things come, and also looking forward to what is yet ahead of us.
That's right.
That's
There
right.
are some other things that are going to come, and there are young people like him that are going to carry it on,
Absolutely.
and I will go peacefully as I look and see and smile because of the changes that we have did in Cincinnati.
That's what it's all about. It's about leaving this earth a little bit better than it was when
That's
you
right.
came.
And Sergeant Matthews said something, it's true. Think about, we did it. We walking and we did it because of the grace and the mercy of God.
That's right.
That decided to say, no, but we're going to send a few
That's right.
to make sure that others can follow behind.
That's exactly right. And
So
what would
without
be
these
your
words-
message, Scotty, to the younger, I mean, you've come in contact with a lot of young people over the years. You've been in the schools and everything. You went through the 2001 deal. What would be your message?
My message at this point in time, Jim, in 2009, I don't believe there's nothing that can keep a young person from achieving anything they want to do. Not being putting my hand in the sand and saying that all racism and all that is gone.
Right.
But the opportunity is here now.
Yeah.
And anything they want to do, they can do it. Because there are people now in positions because of Sergeant Matthews, because of Senator Bowen, because of all our elders that came before
Marion
us,
Spencer,
Marion Spencer, all of them.
Yeah.
There are people in position now that would help push you up over that fence if that's what you need.
Yeah.
So the message would be there's nothing that you can't do. You stay on that straight and narrow, and I'm not saying it's easy.
Oh,
you
no.
stay on that straight and narrow, there's nothing in the world that they can't accomplish. And the number one thing to our young brothers is don't even start putting your name in the system.
Right.
Because it's not
Oh,
fair
I've
even
said
after
that
you
many times.
even after you serve
Once
your
you
time.
get into it,
it's hard to get out. So
Oh.
don't even put your name in the system,
Right.
and the opportunities for you to achieve anything
Yeah.
are there.
And
Absolutely.
the large lesson in this, the larger lesson, that if our young people would look back, that's
There
why
you go.
eavesdropping on the elders
That's
is so
right.
important.
That's right.
They would look back and see, this man did all of the things that he did in the 40s and
In the
50s
40s
and
and
60s.
50s, that's right.
When it was much worse than
Much
it is
worse
now.
then. That's right.
But went through it, took some of the hits.
That's right.
But took advantage of the opportunities and look at all of the things. I mean, guarding Dr. Martin Luther King.
There you
He's
go.
a piece of history.
Absolutely.
A piece of history. And I'm just so proud.
And that's and
be
because
here.
of what he did, the boldness that I carry
Yeah,
as a Cincinnati
exactly.
police
Yeah,
officer.
yeah,
In 2001, apologizing to the community,
Yeah.
got death
I
threats,
remember,
got
I remember,
everything.
I remember.
But because
Yeah.
of the boldness in which Sergeant Matthews
That's
and
right.
those that came before me, I
That's
can
right.
stand bold and say, yeah, I apologize for how
right.
we responded in the
Yeah.
African community.
Yeah.
Apologize.
That was excellent. I'm going to
Absolutely.
give you the last word.
I really appreciate the opportunity to explain to our public some of the things that happened in the city of Cincinnati. I'm still proud of Cincinnati because we have made changes that goes throughout the country. When we look at our president, things are changing. And I hope that this program will be a message to those people who in certain positions will continue to push for more equal rights.
All right.
With the fact that we can get the jobs that we
Yeah.
couldn't get before, the fact we can take care of our families better. And if the whole community does come to a realization that we as a black people are equal
That's right.
as any other person in America, and we deserve, because we are citizens,
That's
we
right.
deserve to be able to enjoy the fruits of our endeavors and our employment, our education, and especially those of us who believe in the Almighty.
Yes.
And this will also talk to our young people who are on the corner shooting each other. If any of them could just get to somebody's church and listen just for a little bit, they'll stop all of that.
Yeah.
And therefore Cincinnati will become a safe place to live. And I won't move. I appreciate you.
I appreciate
Don't go
you.
nowhere.
I'm not going to try to add anything to that other than it's just been a blessing to be here with Scotty Johnson and Andy Matthews. This is Jim Klingman. The name of this show is Eavesdropping on the Elders. Tune in next time and spread the word about it. God bless all of you. Till next time. This is Jim Klingman. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Let's go. Yeah. Everybody put your hands up. Everybody put your hands up. Come on. You put the high hat now. You put the everybody put your hands up.
This record goes out in the spirit of our elders. These are the living legends. Dr. Milana Karinga, Dr. Leonard Jeffries, Sister Soldier, Randall Robinson, Chairman O'Malley, Chuck D, Coach Anthony Powell, and Nikki Giovanni. It is our duty to recognize you, Ashawa Kwesi, Jim Klingman, Dr. Kamika Williams Witherspoon, Anthony Browder, Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu. You know we've got to give props to you, Dr. Malifi Asante, Dr. Naeem Akbar, Dr. Wade Noble, Dr. Francis Cress Wilson, Ronoko Rashidi, Aaron Court and Dorothy Height, Toni Morrison and Alice Walker. Keep on keeping, keep on, Chica Akua, Mae Jemison, Nelson Mandela, and the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. There's clearly not enough time to name all of those who are committed to our struggle.